and welcome back. This is 100 Baby episode 76. So I did play through the night and then I played through the day and then I went to age these children up. And you know what? I'm not dealing with any of this right now. And all the babies aged up and they were invisible. Like, invisible. And I couldn't see them. And so I was like, you know what? That's fine. I'm just gonna, like, not deal with this. And so I restarted my game, and it works fine. I can see them. And so I was like, you know what, let's just start recording. And please stop crying. You don't want to see the, like, footage from, like, what I skipped. So it's like, because it was, like, a hot mess. Like, it was really bad. Also, I realized we didn't get a photo of our baby daddy. So we need to, like, get him here. It was, oh God, why are you dressed like that? Why? Willow, you can, I don't care. But yeah, so how are you guys doing today? I'm doing like not as good as yesterday, but I'm not doing too bad. Like, it could be worse. We also need to, like, get these kids aged up again, like toddler stuff wise. We need to get a photo with this guy though. Also, do you see this? We've got pink children. I love this. Okay, good. Good choice. These two here, what do you guys actually have left? I think you just have the thinking skill, so that's fine. You can come here and do your shapes. I know we cheated with a make all happy, but it's Christmas, and I don't know. I don't really have much time left to, like, deal with the whole game not working on me, so that's why I did that. I apologize. I was not handling it. And I don't know, I do chaos, but not when the game doesn't work properly. So, what else are we doing? We also need, what else did I do? I paid for our loan in our other save. So what I did is I went money, because we did a $10,000 loan for our sim house. So I just went money, and we want to have 15,432. And so we've paid off our $10,000 loan. That's all good. It's The Sims. We didn't have any interest. But yeah, intense times for all. So I did the Umbrella Pine card. I was shocked. Umbrella Pine is not actually a pine. Did you know that? I'm going to save quickly. And just while these guys are kind of doing their thing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my stuff. So let's start with Willow, which is this one here. We're going to redress her at the end of the episode. I'm not doing that right now. But yeah, so this is Willow. You can see it. Let me bring up mine so I can read it. Oh, of course I've closed it when I was, because I deleted my other footage, so I changed where my browser was at. So, Willow. It likes to grow in sun or part shade. It prefers moist soil, but it kind of like, yeah, all soils. It's pretty happy growing anywhere. You can plant it in early spring. It grows to be massive, so, like, don't plant one unless, like, you know what you're doing. Like, same thing with pretty much all the trees. Disclaimer, like, just don't go planting things in the garden. Also, I'm curious as to who's been building these lumps in my yard. I really don't know what's going on here. So that is a willow. It's pretty cool. It's a funky looking tree. There's lots of different varieties and stuff, and you can, I don't know, look at that. I think it's pretty cool. And so that is the willow. So the violet, which is, oh, let's just minimize here. Which one's violet? This one's violet. Again, we're going to change our look, but this is violet. Pretty cute, huh? Okay. I don't know what she's up to. Let's just queue up these two. What if you guys, like, are you good? Because you need to go to the potty again. And you. No, we don't want to. You're good. This one's good. This one can age up whenever. But violets. So, violets. Let me bring this back up on the screen for you. So, violets prefer the sun and they like moist soil. Obviously, don't drown it or anything. But they like moist soil. You can plant them in pretty much any, like, off-season, so not, like, summer or winter, but, you know, spring, fall, autumn, whatever you guys want to call it. They don't get very big, but they can get quite invasive, so if you're planting them, just be warned that they do spread a lot. Again, talk to your parents if you're planning stuff. Haha. And there's over like around 400 types of different varieties of violets. So I just did this as a generic kind of one. But if you're looking for more specifics, I would look it up and kind of see what kind of type you're planning on growing, you know, because there's obviously different types of flowers, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I didn't look up if this one was edible. I figured you guys probably wouldn't be eating a flower. If you guys want to do that, you can look it up yourself. Sorry. And finally, the one that we were missing yesterday, well, yesterday when I was recording it, is umbrella pine. Yay. Which is our only non-pink one, which I said hide that. That's okay. Our only non-pink child, and she's pretty cute too. I like that they've all got green hair for some reason. I think their father had like a bright yellow cheesy hair, but that's okay. We can have that. And so umbrella pine, let me bring mine up so I can read it. They prefer the sun. They grow in most soils, but they don't really like clay or high alkaline soils. If you don't know what alkaline is, it's like, I'm pretty sure it's like the pH levels in the soil. They get fairly large. So again, check that out. So they're also called the Japanese umbrella pine. That's kind of what they're meant to be called. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the other two, but they are there in the bottom thing. And so the legends, fun facts, these are like, I don't know, just kind of interesting things that I was reading. It's not actually a member of the pine tree family. It's it's in a family by itself. And so it pretty much dates back to like dinosaur ages. Like it's a fossil, it's a living fossil pretty much. They're very old trees, and a lot of kind of legends in Japan, these trees are really associated with fertility and stuff. So and they were often worshipped by, well, not often, but there was records of them being worshipped in some temples and stuff. And it's legends say that if you rub like the whorls on the tree in the wood pot, that you'll have a healthy baby. So that's a great one for Zoe to have. Maybe we can, I don't know, rub our kid's belly button or something. Good luck. Give me healthy babies, child. But yeah, so that's our fun facts again. It's really important you submit names early if you want to like get chosen, because I do have to do these cards and I do pre-record, so I can't just go like, oh, you know what, like leaving it late, because I have to get these done fairly early to like make sure we can achieve these kind of goals and stuff. But you know, that's where we're at. Also, we are at level 3 for everything, so praise all the things that you can praise. But let me know, by the way, if you like the cards, because I know it's a little bit weird and stuff. So let me know if that's like kind of something you think's interesting. Do you guys like learning about plants? If you do, but maybe you don't like the format, let me know. Like, tell me what parts you're liking and not liking, because it's kind of something new for me, and I find it quite interesting learning about all these plants. Okay, we really do need to bring up a random trait generator for the kid traits. The toddler traits are like not that important, I don't think, but you know, a dance machine. Oh, I like that. That's funky. Funky. I don't think we can be a dance machine. I'm kind of devastated right now. Also, talking about dance machine, have you guys, I mean, of course you've seen it. Have you seen that we're getting terrain tools? We probably already have them at the, like, when I'm saying this, but like, she got music lover, which kind of works because she got dance machine before, so makes sense that she'd love music as well. Where are you going? No. Okay, come here. Can you add birthday candles, please? Stressing me out. Oh my goodness, you know how I feel about my cake and it getting eaten. But like, yeah, I don't know. We're getting terrain tools and a new career. I was kind of thinking, you might have already seen it, but like I made this vampire sim. She's real cute. And I was kind of thinking if it's still like October and stuff when we get that patch that gives in the fashion career, I'll do like a Halloween vampire October fashion designer. Which I thought was kind of fun to have like a vampire fashion designer, don't you think? I don't know. I think it might be cool. Let me know. We can still do that even in the... She got genius, by the way. In the month of non-October. But... No, don't check. Just put the cake candles back on. But yeah, I thought it might be fun. Let me know. Ideas, thoughts. I might have already started. So if you say, wow, that's really sucky, don't do that. Apologies. I've already started. Not much I can do now. So, you know, why can't you clean this up? Please clean this vase up. Vase, glass up. Why can't I get rid of it? What is your problem? I'm gonna sell it. There you go. I didn't know you could sell those, so that's kind of cool. Also, we've got some kids. How exciting. I'm so glad we've got children again instead of just toddlers. Oh, man. We're obviously gonna redress them in a bit. Probably at the end of the episode, which I'm not really sure when I'm gonna end it, because we kind of started at a random time. Like, it's... Do you see this? It's like, what? Silly o'clock. But we're gonna open our presents that we didn't open yesterday for Christmas out in the snow, which I think might be kind of cool. I really like this whole gradient effect that we've got going on. Can you not open your presents? Please come here, open presents. It's a fun time. And we can sell it, which I think is cool. Oh, my headphones falling off. I had to itch my ear and they just fell off. Oh my goodness. Come here, open some presents. This is fun, huh? We love presents. Oh, these guys can't come up and open them because they're like a bubble bottle, a train set. Good times, good times. Love it. Nice. We can really sell that. Oh, and that's what Santa gave her yesterday. Nice. Look at all these presents we can sell. I think that's a win. We're so ungrateful. You should never do that, by the way. It's okay. It's The Sims. We can kind of do that. Sell all. So, I was thinking, thoughts though. I'm thinking every 1 to 5 children, like 1 in 5. So, like, one of these girls here will get them like a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever, a partner, and maybe focus on them a bit more versus like, you know, so we won't do every sim because you guys did say you'd be interested in seeing more of like the kids' lives and all that jazz. And so I think that's something to be excited about. So I thought, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. But I don't want to do it for everyone because that's a bit, like, extra, you know? So I was thinking, which one? Oh, you're the smart one. I don't want... Well, why don't... You're the kind of creative one who likes music. So why don't you come here and... Do I not have, like, an art table? Do I not have art table? I do. That's good. Why don't you come here and do some drawings? That's fun. There you go. There you go, that's fun times. You do some drawing, and then you can come here and do some science. Good times. I should probably make them do their homework as well. We'll cue that up. Do homework. Do homework. Also, why do... I think I know why they've all got green hair. Sometimes it gives them green hair instead of blonde hair when you've got a lot of CC, like, swatches. I was also kind of thinking about getting rid of some of, like... my hairy colors, but I kind of like need them for not so berry, so it's like, what do I do? What do I do? That's okay. I'm sure we'll manage, but it's kind of, I don't know. Also, these potties, I apologize. I know someone who this is going to bother a lot. Also, there was some chug in my game. Just going to save that right now. Don't really want to deal with that. That would not be great. My toddlers are also not having a great time. Oh my god. Oh, praise that. Finish saving. I was like, if this crashes again, I'm not going to be happy. Like, wow. Is there like... Oh, look at that. There's heaps of stuff for you guys to eat. Delicious. Come here. Come eat your dinner. Come on. Come eat your dinner. Just everyone come eat your dinner. What's going... Come here. I don't know what's wrong with my mouse. Can you... That's okay. Sorry. They're irritating me. Why do they not do what they're told? Children. Why do they not do what they're told? God, I'm horrid. Okay. You can finish that, and then you can just go do your homework. And then maybe, I suppose I should let them, like, use the toilet and stuff. That would be a good idea. I'm struggling with these kids, you might have noticed. Oh dear. Not great. Not great at all. You can get some leftovers too. Everyone can get some leftovers. And look at that, we're cleaning the potties up. Who didn't finish their dinner? That's you. Eat your tempura. Eat your tempura. Come on, get on it. Eat your dinner. Because it's going to go bad soon. And I'm not for that right now. So you guys can just like eat your dinner. Okay? Okay? How do you feel about that? We need to potty train Umbrella Pine and Violet one time. That's also quite important. So we'll do Violet. Don't clean. Don't clean, Zoe. Please don't. Just train your child. And then they can sleep after that. Is this one tied to? Probably. That's okay. They can be tied. Man, I've got so many makeovers to do. That's crazy. I mean, it's kind of good. We haven't had heaps of makeovers in a while, so I feel like that'll be fun. Also, what did you guys think of the new cast music? I totally forgot to ask you. So it's the music I used when I was like, when we looked up, well, as part of like the age up when we were aging up Zoe and Yasmin, because I needed 2 songs and I found that one and I thought it was kind of funky, so I was like, yeah, let's try it out for Generation 2. So that might be the Generation 2 music, but if you guys really don't like it, we can go back to the Generation 1 music, or I could look at finding something else. I don't know. I like some funky instrumental songs. That's my jam. I quite like instrumental music. I'm actually liking it a lot more. I think it's pretty cool. You can go to sleep. Come on. And you also can go to sleep. Great times. Everyone's looking fairly tired. I kind of wanted to potty train you. Could you potty train Umbrella Pine? Who broke the dollhouse? That's rude. That's so rude. Also, look at this precious angel cleaning up. Precious angels. They're both cleaning. Oh my goodness. I love having kids. I love them. You guys were annoying when you were toddlers, but wow, I love having kids again. It's so nice for them to do my chores. I love my little minions. I love them. They're so good. I love my minions. This is great. No, I'm actually genuinely quite happy that I've got my minions again. I also really need to put up my baby daddy wall. I've been saying that for a while, but I just haven't got to it. Which is like not great and stuff, but you know, we try our best and sometimes our best just isn't good enough. That's a harsh life lesson, but there you go, guys. Sometimes your best is not good enough, and that's okay. You just got to accept life. That happens in life, and I'm sorry for that. I can't believe someone broke the dollhouse. I bet you it was one of these kids that I just called a precious angel. Like, I bet you. 10 out of 10. Oh, okay. So they both want to sleep in the green room. We can do that. We can claim these beds. I think that's fun. You guys can hang out in the green room. Why didn't you guys talk and hang out and stuff? Like, ask about day. I don't know, just chat. No, wake up. It's not bedtime. You guys need to get your social up. Get to know. What a fun time. Also, I'll say it now, by the way, since we do have a vampire child. I'm pretty sure vampires and aliens can count as 2 points. But I'm not following that rule. I think it's like good on for you, but I call it the 100 baby challenge, so I don't really want to have like, say I had 20 vampire children, I'd only have to have 50 kids, and it's not really the 100 baby challenge if you only have 50 kids. Do you know what I'm saying? So I Well, I think it's a good idea to like get some bonuses or something. I think they should do a different bonus. Like maybe you get to use Kaching once because you've got a vampire and you've got to spend some like extra money dealing with vampire needs or whatever, or alien needs. Like I'd be okay with that. I probably wouldn't do it because we've got heaps of money already, but you know what I'm saying? Like I don't think it's really necessary to do that. But I don't throw any shade at anyone who does do that. It's just like, for me, I want the satisfaction of actually having 100 babies, not, even if we only like, I don't know, end up actually having 90, because I've had 2 aliens and like a vampire now, but say I only end up having 90 kids because of that. I don't know. I'd want the satisfaction. I'd be like, no, let's push through. We want to have the full 100. If that makes sense. I don't know. It's kind of dumb, I guess. But I don't know. So I'm just putting that out there in case anyone wants to point it out, that we can count Yarrow for 2 because she is a vampire. I think you can count vampires for 2. I know you can count aliens for 2, but I'm not doing that. I'm not. Why are you sleeping like that? I just spat. That's how upset I am. I literally just spat at my screen. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Yes, look at this delicious salad. Delicious, Zoe. I think she can start making real food. Also, it's game night. Do we have a gaming console? We can fix that. Let's do it. Let's buy a gaming console. That's fun. I'm the cool mom. We can get a gaming console. I'm actually quite enjoying having a console. I bought a PlayStation 4 recently. If you didn't know, I kind of talked about it a decent-ish amount. But I bought a console recently, and I'm quite enjoying having it. Because, like, I don't know. Oh, the dog. My dad just left and my dog's quite upset. That's okay. My brother's going to be home soon. But, or maybe my brother just got home. That's probably more likely what happened. Because I don't think my brother was planning to leave just yet. Oh, my dad was planning to leave just yet. My dog gets separation anxiety and she loves my brother a lot. But yeah, I don't know. I'm quite enjoying having a console. It's just useful to have like something where you can go and sit down and be like, okay, I'm doing this. So you can actually just sit down and play a game instead of like having all your social media open and stuff because you got 2 screens and I don't know. It's like a different experience for me. It's quite fun. I'm quite enjoying it. And everyone can get their social up doing this, which is a great thing, which is kind of what I wanted to do. And Alice said it's game night. So I was like, you know what, let's actually play a game. Good times. But with that, and just in case my dog gets a bit excited again, I think I'm going to end the episode. And look at all these cuties. Oh my goodness, Alice's face. That's my girl. That's my girl. Good thing you don't need to attract any men at the moment. Oh gosh. But with that, I am going to end the episode. There is a creator sim coming up for all of these children. That's right, 5 makeovers. Oh my gosh. Going to take forever, but that's okay. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.